You know when you have a lot of bricks and you think to yourself, let's just make something just to pass the time. And it turns out to be something that you think, yeah, it's alright, but then you look at it a few more times and you think, it's a bit rubbish. No, don't worry, I don't either, I'm talking to my ass. But this is quite a little something I've made, and I've got an idea for it, but I'm going to tell you what that is at the end. So I thought, well, it's nice to have motorised engines on the railway, but I need to try and motorise them in a very specific way. I do want to try and fix something to the boiler to make the wheels go around with a motor like the Emerald Knight did, but out of sheer laziness, I'm sticking to the standard motor in the tender. So I am having to borrow the IR receiver from my red coach, which is a bit annoying, because I actually only have a few of them. The only other one that I know that I have is in the Blue Guardians tender. I might have to look into get a couple more, but right now that's not too much of an issue. So yeah, this is just a product of, 8 PM, still got a few hours before knocking off time. So I thought, what shall I do? May as well just build a little engine. And green was the colour I just went with. So yeah, I mean, why not? Got some drive wheels as well, plenty left over. These are the ones that I originally used for the Midnight Panther. The model is still alive, of course. It's just, I've got plenty of wheels left over. And just to prove that I still have it, there it is, okay? It's still alive. They're all still alive. It's okay. Don't panic. So yes, this is just its own little thing. It's not going to really have a name. Well, not now at least. It does have a future. But it's kind of also inspired from a Western. I don't know what it is. I don't like this. I am British. And most of my trains have American inspiration. So models like Thomas the Tank Engine, the Hogwarts Express / Alton Hall, the Duchess of Hamilton, they are British trains. And the White Medallion, where I made it into a Sterling Single, the Sterling Single is British, but there's details like the cowcatcher at the front and some of the bricks I've used that are American train details. So, I kind of want to lean away from this, but here it is. It's more Western themed and it exists, so oh well. It's not a bad looking engine, I gotta be honest. It's very interesting. I did want to try and use this little detail here. This is kind of made up from the Toy Story train, which I bought a couple of those of when I first started making Big Red. I can't do this one-handed. No, I can't. There we go. Excellent. Can do it one-handed. So yeah, I bought a couple of them, and that kind of kick-started that Western American sort of look. Not to say that American engines look bad, it's just, as someone who's British, I've seen a lot of British engines more than I have American engines. So I want to try and stick to that, but the American influence is very strong. I realise I'm now talking up my arse, so what I'm going to do now is just go over the announcement, which I can't tell you. You will see this again, but in a couple of months' time. I have a plan with this train, which will stay alive for now, but it's going to be a very interesting challenge for when the time comes. It's quite an exciting challenge because it's testing my skills. It's also going to test the way I put bricks together, given what I have. And it's something I hope you're going to stick around and watch when the necessary time arrives. So this nameless green train will appear again. I will let you guess and speculate what you think that event will be in the comment section below. It will make quite a spectacular appearance, but I'm going to just say to you, right, think back to past series that I've done. There was the 2017 Advent Calendar series, which was a lot of fun. There was the hobby train set, which I made all 30 models from. That was all documented and that was a hell of a lot of fun. So things like that, I'm going to plan to do something like that with this train. And for God's sakes, I bloody well hope it works. So that will be for its own time. Thank you all ever so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I shall see you all in the next episode. Bye.